my drink. Mute the sound. It's a horrible... I'll show you out the window while I'm doing this. Look. Horrible again. What can I say? Oh, he's nearly took a tumble right off the... Look, that was just nearly falling without flavouring. Can I do this sound or not? Is it not letting me do the sound? Look at this mad bit of hair. Look, I'm keeping it like that. I'm just keeping it like that. Right, the sound's not working, so I need to open taskbar settings. Look at that. I'm keeping it like that. Good morning, lovely Michelle. Look at that bit of hair. I'm just keeping it. Wait till we'll see if MD notices it. Oh, good morning, Elsie, and lovely Glasgow as well. And beautiful Glasgow. It's pouring a rain here. It's horrible here. Horrible, horrible. Right, hold on. There we go. Sound down. Right. Right. Can I get on my own channel now? Let me see. Good morning, golfer girl. Good morning, my sweet Sky. You got the job yesterday. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's wonderful news. Oh, congratulations, Michelle. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, that's brilliant news. Oh, that's great. What a Christmas that is then for you, getting the job. Right, let me see. Lizzie, good morning, Lizzie. Jenny, did I say good morning, golf girl? My Sky. Oh, that's wonderful news, Michelle. Isn't that wonderful? Did I say good morning, Gemma? Jenny, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, yeah, well, that's great. That's some... Look, things are looking up now, Michelle. Things are looking up now for you. That's wonderful news. Look, it's getting on. Look at this. Right, I'm just keeping this hair like that. Right, let's see if anybody notices. look, look at that. I don't need rollers in my hair or anything. Look, it's got a mind of its own. Oh, Sassy, good morning to you. Look at that hair. I can't believe it. I'm leaving it like this. That's just me, isn't it? That's just me. Oh, Elsie. Oh, do you know what? See, when I'm on my phone, I end up phoning people. I end up sending people the wrong text. I end up, like Valerie, for instance, I end up sending Vera Valerie's message. It's just as well I'm always nice to my messages and there's nothing racy in them. So it's always like normal messages. You know, because I send them to the wrong people. I've finished my Christmas shopping, Sassy. I just need to do my shopping on Christmas Eve for the turkey. There's my lovely Minx Laura. Everyone, see tonight, Minx Laura is going to do a premiere. I'd love you all to go over and watch. She's premiering her part of our collab. Her part's going to be way better than mine. I mean, I'm not even going to kid you on right there. So I'd love you all to go over and give her some support and love, because she's worth it. She's wonderful. She's an amazing ASMR artist, and I don't know why she's not got more subscribers, for goodness sake. She deserves our play button by now. Come on, guys, let's get her to it. Let's get her to her play button. There's my lovely M. Check my hair out. What the hell? What the hell's this happening? I love doing a Minxie Blueberry collabs, the best collabs. I love doing them. Do you know what it is? It'll be oily. Wait a minute till I wipe these off. Wait till I wipe these. Is that any better? If I wipe these off, it'll be oily. Not dirty oil though. Not dirty oil. Let me show you that. This is what it is. I'm such a professional, really. My son got me it for my birthday, and it's hands and body lotion. So I've been putting that on. So that's what was on yous. Yous were oily. Oh, Oh, was that a nice noise? I must remember that. But look at my hair. What the hell is going on with me this morning? Look at that. You couldn't make that up, eh? That's just not that's natural. That's natural right there. Look at this. It's all natural this morning. What can I say? What can I say? Ah, there's my love. I hope you're doing good, my sweet Em. I worry about you. If you don't know, Em gets terrible things with trolls. You need to ignore the trolls, or they'll keep coming back to you. Minxie, look at, I mean, I blame the chemotherapy. See, since I had chemotherapy, my hair's just absolutely went like this. This is it. I'm keeping it like that. I think it suits the way I look today. I think it suits the whole pyjamas. I'm not kidding you on here. Thank you very much, Thank you, Minxie, my beautiful Minxie. Laura is such the nicest person, honestly. My plans well, I'll tell you my plans today. I've already been in the gutter. I have. I'm not lying about it. I keep saying that. I'm not lying about it. A lot of people that say they're not lying usually are, but I'm telling the truth. I was in the gutter this morning when I was talking to my mother. I was talking to my mum this morning, and I was in the gutter already because we were talking about that show that my mum told me to watch, The Fall, right? So I'm on series 3 now, right? I've binged watched it since yesterday. So I said to my mum, I've been watching that, and she says, oh, it's awful scary, isn't it? She says, that guy that does the acting in it, he's a really good actor. I says, Mum, a good actor? I says, he's very easy on the eyes. I says, I'm telling you, I says, that whole show's been marvellous. He's had his top off. Many times has he had his top off. They're the best parts of the show. She says, were you not frightened? I says, I wasn't frightened. I says, quite frankly, if he was to come to my door with his backpack on and his handcuffs, I'd be like, right, where do you want me? Give me the handcuffs over. I'll do it myself. There's no need for you to do it. I'll help you with that rope, son. I'll help. Give me the rope. Give me the rope. Where do you want me tied? so I was saying that to my mum this morning. So she was having a wee laugh. So she was. Oh, I know. But see, the more that you read these comments and listen to people that don't count, that don't matter in your life, you get anxious about that, and you shouldn't care what they think. We all love you here. We all love you here. Yeah, Sky, it was fruity as hell. It was fruity AF, like my Jake Jamie spray in there. I'll tell you. Oh, what a good looking boy. I mean, see, I'm getting, the older I'm getting, the more I'm merging into Mrs. Doubtwater. I think we can all see that now. I've been in denial for years. But how can I deny it? It's happening. It's the lockdown as well. I'm blaming everything else bar myself. Look, I love that hair bit. Oh. Yes, deep breaths and things like that. But it's people that shouldn't matter. You shouldn't care what these folks say. And I know it's really triggering when they tell you things that you know is true. Like, for instance, everybody knows that poor Em had lost her husband a few years ago. And people are saying that she's lying, that she never... Things like that, you know, you should just... And I know how you want to... Oh, you want to type back to them, but see if you don't... See if you starve them for attention, they'll go away and move on to someone else. They will. And we're all here. We're all here. You're with us on our flying carpet. We're going to Sky's house in France to eat our fizzy cheese and drink our monk's wine with ice. Sky. Sky will be like, no, not the fizzy cheese and the monk's wine. Yes, Sky. That's how we're rolling today. We're rolling. I'm perfect for it. Look at the state of my hair and everything. I'm perfect for the monk's wine. Yes, freeze them out, and I'm telling you, they'll go away. They'll move on to some poor other sod, because that's what they do. And let's face it, that's all some people's channels is about. Me and Minx Laura, we like to try and relax people, you know, help you get to sleep, reduce your anxiety, things like that. And these other people, their whole channel is slagging folk off, dragging them through the mud, and causing havoc in real life. That's what the, and they must sit back like that. Yeah, beauty. I've got somebody crying the day. That's me. Mark that off my calendar. Tuesday, someone was crying. That's what they're like. Hayley, the way I handle it is I can't read all my things on YouTube. I can't do it, as I've said. I do it on Facebook and things like that where I control who's on it and I can see the people. You know, they're never in catfish mode. I know who they are, the people on Facebook. Whereas on YouTube, MD can go on as anything, you know. I could go on as, what could I go on as? Oh, I could go on as Aquaman's lover. Right, I could go on YouTube as that account, like Aquaman's lover, and just go and troll people all day long if I wanted, without consequence. Good morning, lovely Kathy. Did I say good morning to you or you just did? Sassy, good morning to you, lovely Sassy. Did I say good? See if I'm missing you out. I apologise. I'm a terrible person. Look, I'm all breaking out. I'm breaking out for Santa. That's what I'm breaking out for. Well, that and I'm picking spots. That's also a factor in it. But it always happens. But I've got my Irn-Bru. Jenny, that's what some people's channels are all about, unfortunately. Lauren, good morning, beautiful Lauren. Elisa, good morning to you. Sky, I can't handle it. I get bullied a fair bit because, as I said, I was in and out of school and stuff, and I had to have friends. I've been in hospital for a month. By the time I came back, friends had moved on to someone else, and I was left sitting in my Todd. And people used to slag me. I used to get slagged a fair bit. But I just try and surround myself with love and happiness now. That's what and the occasional, what can we call it? The fall. I don't even know what to call that. It's meant to be a horror, but I'm quite enjoying it, watching this man take his top off all the time. Many times as he took his top off. Not that I'm complaining. Not that I'm going to have to go back and count. I'm going to have to go back and count it. Yes, Hayley, that's why I'm breaking out in spots. Sophie, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. Kids can be so cruel. Kids can be so cruel, so they can. Yeah, and my Friday, hopefully, fingers crossed, Nicola doesn't come out and tell us we're still in lockdown. Friday, I should be up my swimming, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be getting my swimming stuff ready tonight, just so it's ready for Friday. Once I get back, and it's going to kill me. It's going to kill my arms. Getting back into the swing of it. Good night, lovely Alex. Thank you very much for coming in. Oh yeah, the the naked lady and the Riddler man are no joke. You know they actually they actually happened. It would only have to happen. Saying that, it wasn't just me. The naked lady happened. It happened to quite a few of my people up the swimming. As I say, the very first time we met Naked Lady, I walked in and two of the women were standing. Their faces were like fizz, we call it. And yes, I should take the Naked Lady a wee gift thing. It'll be a pair of knickers. There you go, hen. There's your Christmas for me. Put them on. See if they fit you. Get your knickers on. I mean, who has a conversation? Oh, anyway, the first time I met Naked Lady was I had walked in and two of the women were standing like that at each other, right? And I was thinking they're looking funny, and I went straight into the shower, so I showered and all that. And when I came out, the two of the ladies were killing themselves laughing. Apparently, the Naked Lady had been having full blown conversations with the two of them. You know, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. And then I had the privilege of having the Naked Lady all to myself one day. Oh dear. That was, I'll tell you, that day I went out dripping wet. I couldn't even towel dry my hair properly. It was clothes on as quick as possible and leave. That's what it was. Ah, Sophie, yeah, oh no, it's they are legendary now. They are. Oh my goodness, your 9-year-old gets sent home. I tell you, it's absolutely raging the whole virus thing, isn't it? Sassy, I'll tell you who Naked Lady is. She was I go up the swimming every morning, right? And it's like a private swimming kind of thing. It's like a health spa kind of place, you know. And where there's like showers that you've got doors and all the rest of it, but the rest of the changing room's basically wide open and lockers all round it and like benches and things. So we come out the shower, we're always covered up with our towel like this. We've always got our towel round us, and then thank you very much, Lydia. we all wash and we all dry ourselves and things. And when we're getting our clothes on, it's towel down and clothes on as quickly as possible, if you know what I mean, or towel round us and then your knickers on and stuff. Well, there's this lady that's really really proud of her body. Is the only way to say it. She's proud of her body. She's an older lady as well, and she likes to just walk about absolutely naked without a towel on, just walking about, you know, checking herself out in the mirror, doing all this kind of stuff, right? So one time during lockdown there, it was just me in the pool, and who walks in but the naked lady? Well, she's had her swimming costume on, right, and she was good morning and all that to me, and I was like, good morning. I was thinking, oh god, that's the naked lady. So I finished my lens and I thought, I'll get out the pool, get in, get showered, and get away before she comes out the pool. So I'm in showering. I wash my hair 3 times to get the chlorine out because I've got a scalp thing, a very, very dry scalp. So I'd done all that and I'd got my towel and everything all around me. And I walked out and there she was. And she starts talking to me about the whole COVID thing. But there's like pillars and she's leaning on the pillar like that and she's completely, absolutely naked standing. So what do you make of the COVID situation? And I was going, oh, aye, it's terrible, isn't it? And I'm trying not to look, and I'm trying myself going, oh, aye, it's a bad one, isn't it? This COVID, it's terrible and everything like that. And she's going, oh, aye, she's saying, so and so, my granddaughter or something, and she's off school, and I just hope they're okay, and I can't get to see them and everything like that. And I'm trying to give her as least eye contact as possible and try not to look down. Trying to keep my eyes up like that. All right, and I'm bringing out my swimming costume. And oh, that's terrible, isn't it? And I went in to get changed, and I can still see her. She's still walking about naked. And I thought, I need to get out of here. But I normally put lotion, right? I lotion up and everything in the mornings because the chlorine does my skin in terrible. So usually I'll lotion up and everything. There was no time for lotion that day. There was no time. No time to get lotioned. I was just in, putting my clothes over my damp body. See, by the time I got to my car, you could still wring my hair out. I was out the door like a flash. It was the quickest I've ever been in my life. But I've not seen her since, so I don't know if maybe somebody's put a complaint in or she's found some other time slot to go up the swimming. But do you know what? I told my Amanda, right, my daughter, Jesus, I should have turned around and went, look, Ken, put a pair of knickers on before you talk to me. But I didn't want to be rude. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to be rude. Oh dear. Thank you very much for upgrading, lovely Lydia. You know how you're really trying not to look, but you're still aware that they're completely, absolutely naked. You're still aware of things. You know, your peripheral vision is a bitch at that point. Like, oh my god. I was telling my mum. Oh god. See, up in that place, nobody goes about naked. None of us go, but it's not like we don't go, but we just don't do it. Right, we've got the towels completely on like that, and then we get ready as quickly as possible like that, you know. But not one of us has a conversation with the other completely, absolutely leaning on things and stuff. She was posing for me. She was posing. Posing. Jesus. Oh, but mind, but I had the other guy. I had the man with the. See, things like this just happened to me. up the others. The whole reason I went to this swimming was because of the man that had a date with me, made a date with me up the public swimming baths. When I thought I'm going to start doing swimming, I went to the public swimming baths. Good morning, lovely Robbie. And it was all in lines. That's an Olympic sized pool, right? So that's a big, long pool like that. And they've got like things up and down, so you can only swim in one lane. So I start swimming in the lane. I'm thinking, this is lovely. And as I'm coming down, there's this man in the pool, and he's got, know how you get dumbbells to do like, he had them, but they were floats. They were swimming floats. So he was slapping it down in the water and bringing it up, slapping it down and bringing it up. And he's looking at me, and I'm like, oh no, please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. And he's slapping it down and all the rest of it. So I gets down to kind of where he is, and I'm avoiding eye contact, and I thought I'm going to need to say good morning or something just to be. And I went, morning. He went, morning. He said, see that scar, right? And I was like, oh. I went, oh, aye. So to stop swimming, it's got that scar there. I was going, aye. He says, that's I got an operation. I went, oh, that's terrible. It's good that you're still swimming and all that, though. It's good that you're still swimming and everything. He went, aye. He says, I like to. He says, do you know what I like to do on a Tuesday afternoon, right? And I was like, F. I was like, oh, what's that? He says, I like to go to Greg's the bakery. He says, and I like to get 2 sausage rolls. I like to get a cream donut and something else, I can't remember. I like to get that. He says, and then he says, I like to go down to the canal and sit and eat my stuff. And I was going, oh, that's very scenic. That's a nice lunch there. I'm thinking, please don't ask me down the canal. He says to me, good morning, walking in hot ice. He said, what time did you come up here this morning? I was like, oh, God, I'm just wanting to swim. I'm just wanting to swim. I said, I says it was about 8 o'clock or something. Oh, are you coming up tomorrow morning? I said, I'm probably come up tomorrow as well. Probably come up. He went, right then, I'll meet you here tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. And I was like, and I'm swimming back up and I'm thinking, I've just made a date with a psychopath. I've just got a date with a complete stranger. Like that. So I thought, I'm only doing a couple of late. I need to get out of here. I had to get out. So I got out, but it was a communal changing area as well, where you just, men and ladies could all go about, but there was just like a little locker thing. And I was thinking, he's going to come in here and he's going to murder me. I'm going to be murdered. Like that. So eventually, I wasn't murdered, thank God. And I managed to break free. But even now, when I pass that public bath, I keep thinking to myself, he's still up there waiting on me. Oh, you've got a little kitty called Precious. That's lovely. Yeah, the bakery man. I was waiting out. Do you fancy coming to the bakery and we'll get 2 sausage rolls and we'll go down to the canal together? That's a good place for me to die. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, is it going to be the canal I'm dying or in the changing room here at the swimming? So I thought, I'm going to need to make other plans. There's my lovely Valerie. Good morning, sweet Valerie. So that was the story of why I now pay the extra money to go up this place to swim, and then the whole naked lady thing happened, and I was like, not up here as well. Not up here too, but she was doing it with everyone. That wasn't just for me. So there you go. I said to my mum, I don't know if I'm giving out some kind of sexy mermaid vibes at the swimming. I don't know. Maybe I'm swimming too sexy for folk. And they're like, oh, that's it. You're getting her. But you know how you see somebody looking and you're thinking, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. And I was peripheral vision again. I could see the excitement on his face the further I got down to the bottom. I was like, oh, please. You've got another one called Charlie. That's so cute. Yes, I know. Well, see, the swimming I'm going's a lovely place. Valerie's seen the picture of it. It's a lovely pool and everything like that. But I think the whole naked lady, I don't know if someone's maybe complained. Because as I said, it wasn't just, I never complained. I wouldn't do that. But she was, and there's other older ladies in there that you just, they don't do that kind of thing, you know. Haley, this was scary because the man he was eyeballing me as I was swimming down the pool, and he was getting faster. I think he was trying to impress me with this float thing that he had in his hand, and he was going to see. The first thing he said to me is, "Do you see that scar?" I was like, "Oh no, yeah, yeah." And he was going to. It was a brain injury. I got an operation there, and I was like, "Oh dear God." Oh, and I was going, "Oh, that's good. That's good. You're still swimming and all that. That's good." And then it was, "Do you want to know what I do on a Tuesday afternoon?" I was like, "Please don't tell me. See if it's X-rated, going to not tell me what you do on a Tuesday afternoon. I don't want to know." I should have said to him, "Do you know what I do on a Saturday afternoon? Strange man." Flavouring. Maybe he'd have went like, "Oh, I'm staying away from her." Maybe he'd have changed lanes. Oh, oh dear. Oh my goodness, that's so cute, Sassy. I got my brother's cat a huge big tub of Dreamies, they're called, they're cat toys. With the naked lady, naked lady's a lot older. I would say the naked lady's about, I'd say she was in her 60s anyway. She's an older lady, definite older lady. But she loves her body. I wish I could be that confident in a way. In a way, I wish I could be that confident. But as I say, my towel's dropped like half a second, and I've got my top on. My top's going on as the towel is dropping. That's how quickly I do it. I do it fast for everyone's sake in the changing room. But we do have conversation with each other, but we're always towelled up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We're not naked without knickers on talking to each other. We put we've got a towel on as we get our knickers on. That's what we do. It's just a rule. It's an unspoken rule up there in the posh place. I don't know. And then I'm like, maybe it's just me. Maybe that is just a normal thing. But my daughters have said as well. They said that's not right, Mum. I think Sophie says to me, "Mum, what kind of swimming baths is it you're going to?" I'm going to all these seedy swim. I'm looking in the paper hen for the most seediest swimming baths I can possibly go, and going, that's my Tuesday afternoon sorted. A wee trip to that swim bath and then down the canal. Yeah, do you know, I wish I was that look at my holiday, Valerie. I wish I was that confident in my body. But she must know that makes people uncomfortable, I think. Right? See if I was like I don't know, Jennifer Aniston or something like that, beautiful, beautiful body. I still wouldn't be walking about naked in the changing room, because I'd think to myself, that's going to make people uncomfortable. But people also take their children, and it's wee boys and wee girls that go into the changing rooms. You know, you don't want a big lady, 60-year-old lady walking about. See, if it was my mother, I'd be like, "Mother, could you please get your knickers on? Mum, you're scaring people." You're scaring the guests, Mum. Oh, yeah. Sky, just keep your eye on him. Just keep, because I've got a bad feeling about that guy. I've got a bad feeling. Yes, my name's Linda Sassy. That's my name. My name's Linda. Valerie, right? It's uncomfortable, but don't you think Right, see if you had the best body in the world, you still wouldn't want to walk about naked. I don't, maybe in your own house. I don't even do that in my own house. Even in here, like, get ready quickly. I don't want to see it. But I would still think to myself, up in a public place like that people might be uncomfortable with that kind of thing. My mum said to me, she says, but Linda, she says, some people go to nudist camps, which they do. In fact, there's a news reporter that's on our Sky News, and he says that his whole family go to a nudist camp. That's what they like to do. But it's not a nudist place up there. It's not. It's not a nudist place. See if she comes in. See if I ever go into the jacuzzi and she follows me, and I'm going. I'll need to get out. I can't be doing that. I can't be jacuzziing me. I've got bad vibes. I've not seen her though, which makes me think she's either changed her time slot. I didn't give her what she wanted. Yes, I like to, if people are bad, to get either a good ball kick or a poke in the eye. That's what they'll get. Oh, but maybe it's just me. Yes, Guy, but see, she's doing it. She's doing it in the changing room. So I don't know if she's thought this is you can do this. I don't know. But the rest of the women, they were killing themselves laughing at it. They were laughing their heads off. But this particular day, I was myself. I was like, this show here is just all for me. This is my show. There's my ASMR craft video. Good morning to you. See, it's a changing room, so people do get their clothes on and off, and it's a communal changing area. So people are naked, but they're not naked for long because we cover up with towels and things like that. You know, we're modest. We cover our modesty. Whereas she just prowls about naked. I don't even know what she does so long naked. I don't know if she's just not bring a towel and that's her way of drying off. But she was, as I say, she was like that. Oh, this COVID thing and everything like that. No, she was. It's all there. It's there, and there. Ah. Sassy, we always have a laugh, but I'm always in the gutter. That's the only thing. I'm in my. No, we don't have nude swimming in the sea. We'd get arrested. We'd get arrested for swimming nude in the sea. We've got to be covered up here. See, I've never ever been nude, but I did go topless when me and my ex-husband went to, it was Yugoslavia at the time, because everybody went top. Some people did go naked there, and that's the first time I'd ever seen that, was over in Yugoslavia at the time. And it was, I'll tell you, I don't understand this either. We turned to this corner and there was like couples, like man, woman, and they were playing volleyball naked, jumping. That was our first encounter. I mean, my ex-husband looked at each other and went, oh my God. And then, do you know what we thought we would need and that we got? We got sunglasses that had mirrors on them. So my ex-husband couldn't see what I was looking at and I couldn't see what my ex-husband was looking at. Because if I was to look at him and he was looking at a naked lady, there was going to be some kind of fight there. And the same on the other hand, if he was to turn around and I was eyeing up one of the men that was doing the volleyball jumping naked, then there would be a fight. So we went about with our mirrored glasses on like a couple of perverts. I was sitting up the back going, oh, look at that. No. But that, I mean, I went topless. I did, because I had a nice body back then, but I never went nude. I don't think I could go nude. But just not used to it in Scotland. We're not used to it. It's too cold here anyway. It's too cold. Yes. It's too cold. Yes, see, Sky, I was in the 80s. It must have been in the 80s. I can't remember. It was in the 80s. I was topless. and I was swimming topless, and it was a great feeling because I had boobies at the time, and they were all free and one with the fish. You know, it was good. But you know, we had to have the mirror glasses to stop us fighting because it would have been a fight. There was a lot of nakedness happening there. But that's the very first time I'd ever seen anything like that. That was like a complete culture shock to us. We weren't used to that. Oh. See, in Scotland, it's too cold for a start, and it's too cold in Scotland to be nude. That's why we dress up going to bed. We dress up. We get 2 or 3 pairs of pajamas on some nights. Me and my ex husband. See, by the time he got all my pajamas and clothes off, the mood had gone. The mood was gone. It took like 15 minutes to get all undressed. Back in the day, we had that many layers of things on. Ah. Oh, it is too. Do you know? I'll tell you, it's too cold. Swimming in the North Sea, that's too cold. I went swimming in the North Sea when I was a wee girl. I remember, and it was painful. It was absolutely painful being in the water, and I could see oil rigs in the distance. That's how north I was. It was like pins jagging into your body, and eventually my mum had to drag me out, and my lips had turned blue. Brittany, good morning to you. I hope you're having a lovely morning. Uh, well, see, I think cats and dogs know people that love them. And I love cats and I love dogs. I love all animals, really. But my brother's cat loves me as well, so she does. She loves her Auntie Linda. And I love her very much. And I love my babies. My babies. I don't know what I'd do without them. But the North Sea is no joke to swim in. That's brisk. I remember going in and thinking this is the most painful thing ever. Yeah, see, some people, I don't know if it's in Sweden or Norway or wherever, but they jump in the ice water in New Year's Day. And New Year's Day, they break the ice and they dive in it. Oh, oh, that's got to be sore. That I mean, I'd worry somebody took a heart attack with that kind of shock. Haley, see, I'm on my own as well, and I like being on my own. I don't think anybody could stand me anyway. They're like, oh, shut up. Oh, she talks one amount of shite her. That's what people would be saying to me. Yeah, can you imagine that breaking the ice and then jumping in? It's supposed to be great for you. It would kill me. I'd be dead. It would kill me, that kind of thing. Ooh, yeah, you would be numb. Numb, numb, numb. See, it'd be nice, like for a quick second, and then out and a nice fire going and sitting by the fire, getting a wee heat. That'd be nice. Jenny, it was cold here this morning, not as cold as yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, I had to scrape the car. It's my craft. The shock would kill me. The shock would kill me now. I'm too old. I'm too old for that nonsense. Even doing a snowball now, I'm like, oh, my hands. See, by the time I do one snowball, I've got like a claw hand like that, and I'm going, oh, I've got to try and do that with my fingers after I do a snowball, oh, like that. And I like to make snowballs to hit the dogs. Poppy doesn't like it. Mikey does. Mikey likes getting hit by a snowball. Poppy runs for her life like that, as if I've been bad to her. Oh, the Russian flavouring, Valerie. If I was had the Russian flavouring in me, I'd be the first one in. Let me break the ice. You just be like, don't be jumping in, Linda. Don't be. I'll do it first. Yeah, it gives me courage. Courage I've not got. Oh. Sassy, see, my cousin's in Canada, and she sends me pictures of the snow and everything, and I get jealous because I love the snow. Oh, well, see, when we had went to, it was Croatia now, but Yugoslavia, and there was a bit that we were swimming in, and it was like a warm bath when you were swimming in it. It was beautiful, and you could see little fish, all different kinds of fish was in the water with you. It was beautiful. Oh, it was just wonderful. See, I love swimming in the sea, and I love swimming in deep sea. My ex-husband was terrified of sharks also. That's his phobia, is sharks. And I keep saying there's more chance you having a vending machine accident, like getting killed with a vending machine, than what you have with a shark. That's a statistic that I'll never forget. I don't know anybody that's been killed with a vending machine, but then again, I don't know anybody that's been killed with a shark. But I remember when we went to an excursion to this island called Ball, and it was a big, beautiful, beautiful beach, big white beach, but it's not sand; it's like stones and things like that. That's beautiful, scenic beach, and they had pedalos. And I said, right, well, we'll get a pedal. He's going, I don't want a pedal. I says, get a pedal. There's people out, children out. We can't not get a pedal. We need to get a pedal. He made us stay in the shallow bit. I'm saying, let's go way out there. And he's going, we're not going out there. I'm going, but how can we not go out? There's people already out there. But we had to pedal right at the shallow. That's where we had to pedal where people were walking about. The water was about that deep. I wanted to go out, with the pedal, but he didn't want to. I didn't want to make him any more uncomfortable. At least he got in the pedal. He got in the pedal, but he wouldn't let me go right out. And see, when we first went to um, Florida, you could swim with the sharks, but he wouldn't want to do that. There was a part in Typhoon Lagoon, and there was a shark bit, like you could swim with sharks and other fish. No, no, we weren't. I thought maybe we could get over his fear if he could do that, but no, he would definitely not do that. Yeah, Valerie, I wanted to go out and swim with the sharks. See, I wanted to see some dolphins. I wanted to go out as far so I could, dive right in to the water, but it wasn't to be. That's sassy. You're fair. It's always a nice chat. This is always a beautiful group of ladies, and sometimes we get the odd gentleman caller in here that says rude stuff. He's known as David, but he comes in here masquerading it under other names. So he does, but you'll know him by whatever he types. We all know David. Do you know I'm in top chat? So I'm missing people's chats. I'm sorry, guys. You think, how can she not remember to do that? That's what I'm like. I forget to put the milk back in the fridge and stuff like that. Do you know what? I've actually said to myself, went into the fridge and the milk's not been there. I've been like, where's the milk? I'm sure I had some milk. I used the milk this morning. Where did I put the milk? And it'll be in the cupboard with all the tins of stuff. Instead of putting it in the fridge, I've just opened the cupboard and put the milk in. It's age. It's my age. Yeah, David likes to come in here and say some things. Believe it or not, like this, without any makeup on, he says some things. Things that he doesn't really mean, or he doesn't realize what it would be like, and it's nothing like what's happening in his own imagination. Oh, see, I know. Do you know what my swimming up there is like? See, if you go in a jacuzzi first and then you go into the actual pool, it feels freezing cold. But see, if you go in the pool first, it feels nice and warm, and then you go into the jacuzzi, it's burning. Oh, it's wonderful. That's more like it for me. But saying that, I don't mind a cold shower, and I've had a cold shower quite a few times. One time we went up to the swimming, and she said the hot water's off, and I said that doesn't bother me. I don't mind a cold shower. So the rest of the ladies didn't go in, but I was brave, so I went into the cold shower and went right under. Oh, I let out some noises like that though. Oh, like this. But it was good. It was. Oh, you felt invigorated when you came out. You did, but swimming in it, not so sure. Oh, see, I don't know what that is. 28. I usually go. I go with like, I don't know what metric system I go by. My own. Here it's like 2 degrees or something, 1 or 2 degrees it is here. But last night it was freezing because I smelt the snow. My son opened the door and I thought, oh God, I smelt the snow there. So I was hoping for some snow, but no, nope, just rain. Rain as usual. People say what's the weather like in Scotland? Let us raining. Oh, 84. Oh, yes. Oh, golfer girl, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. See, sometimes I sit out there in my wee rocking chair with just the heat and think, oh God, this is great. Yes, this is our own little place. This is, and listen, I'm going to, as I said, if you've not heard before, I'm going to come on Christmas Day because I would hate not to talk to you on Christmas Day, or if MD's sitting that hasn't got MD to talk to, at least I've come on to say Merry Christmas, and I'll do the same at New Year as well because I would hate for MD not to have a Happy New Year or Merry Christmas. So I'll be on. Do you know what? I'll put my makeup on with these on Christmas Day. Because I need to get my makeup and all that on because I'll be having a right good one. And I'll be starting earlier than normal. Well, saying that, I'll probably have to collect my ex-husband, so it'll be after 12 anyway. I'll get them about 12 o'clock. So 12 o'clock Christmas Day, it starts. Yes, Valerie, I'm going to have the monk's wine. That'll keep me awake, you see. Because the last time I had the monk's wine, I was sitting here at 12 o'clock and I went to my bed and I was lying in bed going like that. I can't get to sleep. And usually when I've got the, thank you very much, Sassy, for joining my little club. Thank you very much. Sassy is now a bronze berry. Yeah, it keeps you awake. It keeps you. I was lying like that. Monk's wine usually, Russian wine, Russian flavouring even. That'll make me sleep. That'll give me a good sleep, so it will. But that is full of caffeine, absolutely full of it. So it's something that's why Sky hates it. Sky can't stand the monk's wine. You go on to my. I think you go on to my. I don't know, to tell you the truth. I think you go on to my channel. What am I trying to say? See, when you first click on my channel, that page. I don't know what I'm trying to say, and then I think it says become a member. I don't know. People think she's at it. I really do. It's amazing that I can actually do a video and then upload it. I mean, that's amazing in itself. Some people keep saying to me, you should make more channels and stuff. I'm thinking, here, just me doing this is amazing in itself. Never mind having 2 or 3 channels. I do have another channel, my vlog channel, that I've only ever put 2 videos on and not been on for ages. But that's a backup channel in case I do something bad on this one and get took off. He's nowhere to find me. Because we know what I'm like. Oh, Jenny, I love that you are on talking to me every day. I love talking to you every day. I don't know, Sophie, I'm not sure how. MD got any ideas how Sophie joins on? I don't know. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. It's right. The button's right there. Hold on a minute. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, see what am I like, honestly? There, it's there. The join button. It's right there. But I don't know if that's the same in everybody's computer or not. I don't know what I'm doing time to time. But do you know what I'm doing the rest of the day? Watching the fall. Oh, Valerie, it's been wonderful. And I've been looking at gorgeous Ireland and thinking, oh my goodness, that's beautiful. But that guy's had his top off a lot in the movie. And I tell you, it's a good film. It's a good film. As my mum said, how you liking it? I says, Mum, the guy's got his top off quite a fair bit. Eh? I says, that's good. See, I give my mum a wee laugh in the morning, so I do. So she was having a wee laugh at me. I said, Mum, I said, see if he was to come to my door with his backpack on, I would just say to him, give me the rope, son. Give me the rope and the handcuffs. Where do you want me? What kind of knot do you want me in? What kind of knot? He'd be running, he'd be like, he'd be running the other way, wouldn't he? I'd be chasing him down the street, come back. Now, you forgot your handcuffs. He'd be like, oh. Well, have a wonderful night, my sweet ASMR craft video. I hope you have sweet, sweet dreams. And thank you so much for coming in. Oh, Kimberly, thank you very much for saying that about my accent. It's the only one I can do. As I say, gorgeous Scottish Murmurs. Oh, she's just fabulous. I love her. She can do any accent. Give her an accent, she can do it. I can't. This is it. This is it. Even when I sing, it's this accent you get. And even when I do try and talk La France to my beautiful Skye, it's still broad Glaswegian. J'adore Skye. You know? Je m'appelle Linda. J'habite à Écossay en Écosse. Something like that. It's still Glaswegian. Oh, that's okay, sweet golfer girl. That's all right. Bravo. Magnifique. Last guy. That's the best. That's the best I can do. I remember our French teacher telling us to put a bit of an accent on, but I could never do it. Rod Grod Med Flod. Rod Grod Med Flod. I don't know what I just said there. You know, I hope it was all right. I'm just saying that because you but see if strange people come into the chat and ask me to say things, I won't say it because I don't know if that's a racial slur they're asking me to say or whatever. You know what I mean? But I know that it's not with Sophie. I know Sophie wouldn't do that. That's just weird, isn't it, Golfer Girl? Listen, I was saying to Minx Laura this morning, right, I've got part of our collab going on tonight at 6 o'clock, and Minx Laura's doing a premiere that you can go in and she'll be in the chat and you can talk away to her on her bit. And we've had to do it that way because YouTube now doesn't like people merging their videos together and having the same video on each other's channel. Right, you're not allowed to do that anymore. That's something that they're not allowing you to do. So that's how we've had to do it the way we've done it. So this morning I was making our thumbnail and I made that and she says, could I have a picture so I can have a thumbnail? So I sent her a different picture and says to her, that's just so we don't get in trouble with the YouTube police. You know, you're not allowed to do things like that anymore. I never know what to do from 1 minute to the next. I just hope I'm not doing anything wrong. I just hope I'm all right, YouTube. Look, it's changed in shape. Look at it's changed in shape since I've been on. Look at it. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to show you what I'm watching. Wait, I'll show you what I'm watching. Wait till I show you this. Yes. I tell you, she's a good looking woman as well, eh? So it's been right good for me, this whole thing. Been sitting here like that. My mum says, are you not frightened? And I was like, no, I'm not. I've not been frightened. I've been feeling something else, Mum, but it's not been fright. So anyway, thank you all so much for coming in and spending time with me this morning. I'll be back again tomorrow. By that time, I'll have finished this whole series. I'll be back again tomorrow. So have a wonderful day, and I'm going to give you all a big kiss. Bye, everyone.